Thank you very much. This next tune is one that's I picked it up recently. A couple of Alan or John Doyle and a few others have recorded this one, and I quite enjoy it. This is called "Madam, I'm a Darlin'," and two things to know about it. Number one is it builds on that very common theme that you find in folk music of a fine young lady married to a fairly senior gentleman. And there's the third party, the younger man in the wings, waiting to step in and enjoy the life with the young lady. So that's the basic theme. And the other part is it has a chorus that is fun to sing. So that's our key here. So the chorus goes like this: "Madam, I'm a darlin'." You can say that, and then we add on to it, "A darlin' a dither-o." And then we add another part, "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." So one more, "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." One more, "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." As I roved into St. John's City at the dark or late at night, who should I spy but a fair young maid washing her clothes in the fair moonlight? "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." First she washed them, then she squeezed them, then she hung them out to dry. Then she folded across her arms, saying, "What a fine young gal am I." "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." Went to the well for to fetch some water, bring it home to make some tea. She fell under, I fell over, all of the game was above the knee. It's "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." Have you heard of cups and saucers carried in an old tin can? Have you heard of a fine young maid married to an ugly grey old man? "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." Madam, I'm a darlin'. Madam, I'm a darlin'. Madam, I'm a darlin'. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day. You have gold and silver. Madam, you have tracts of land. You have ships out on the ocean. All you need is a fine young man. "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." As I roved into St. John's City at the dark or late at night, who should I spy but a fair young maid washing her clothes in the fair moonlight? "Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' dither-o. Madam, I'm a darlin', a dear o' day." There we go. Thank you.